Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to review the new Fenty Beauty line, which just launched in Sephora by Rihanna. Sneak peek. You guys will just have to keep watching if you want to know my honest review on the products, but I was really excited about this launch and I was really excited that I got to get my hands on it. So just keep watching if you want to know my thoughts. Okay, first I'm going to start by taking the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I'm going to first start by saying that all of this packaging is absolutely stunning. Like, I'm a big fan of packaging. And this is an A+ for me. Feels very moisturizing on the skin. Let's see. Smooth, pore diffusing finish for extended makeup wear. I guess we'll see. I can tell it filled in my pores. So far, a fan of that. I'll have to test it out though. Then I picked up the foundation, the soft matte foundation, and I just want to like give a shout out, not a shout out to Rihanna, but like a thank you. She started out her brand with 40 shades of foundation, and that is like unheard of. Like, you know those brands that start out with like 8? I'm like, there's not just 8 skin tones in the world. So for her to have 40 with so many different undertones and to fit so many different skin types is absolutely amazing. I picked up the shade 190. This was the for light and neutral undertone, which is what I am. And it is a medium to full coverage for all, long wear, and light as air. And I'm going to be applying that with the Fenty makeup sponge. It is slanted on one edge. I honestly, this is like the closest makeup sponge I've ever felt as close to a beauty blender. And it was $16. I don't know why I thought differently, but this is a lot more liquidy than I thought. I'm not mad at it, but... Okay, this sponge is actually bomb. I was afraid because it was so squishy, like it's almost squishier than the Beauty Blender, that it would soak up a lot of the product. And I'm not noticing that a whole lot, surprisingly. It says use damp for buildable coverage or dry for full coverage. The thought of like using a dry sponge like gives me the heebie-jeebies, so that's kind of weird, but I always wet my sponges no matter what, so I don't know, it doesn't really apply to me. And I am putting the foundation on the sponge and then putting it on my face because I have heard but from a couple different people that it just dries really fast, so I'm trying to make the most out of it and not have it dry on my face. So going little by little and kind of working with it like that is what I've heard works best with this, so that's what I thought I'd do. Wow.
Wow.
I'm like actually in shock. I haven't found a foundation that I've liked this much in a really long time. Next, I did go ahead and pick up the Match Sticks Trio. I got the little trio, so it comes, I got the lightest shade there was. I got the shade Linen, Amber, and Starstruck. They come like this. Again, packaging A1. These are all magnetic. How cool is that? All of her line is actually magnetic. So, and some of the other things, if you got the brushes would magnetize to the compacts, but like, just how innovative is that? Like, that's cool. And so I got these 3 shades. So Linen, Amber, and Starstruck. So we have the contour, the conceal, and then the cream highlight that we're gonna play with today. I'm really excited about these. I want to So I'll just the shade is really cool toned, like has no warmth to it at all, which I believe I will like, especially for contouring, but I guess we'll see. Let's blend this out. I'm just gonna go one shade at a time because I don't know. Ooh. Where'd you go? Okay, I'm back with just a little stippling brush that I'm gonna try and blend this in with. Okay, I was not sure about this at first because with the sponge it like completely soaked up all the product. But once I got this brush out and blended it in, I'm actually a super huge fan. A lot, like, it's super blendable, and you could, like, you use more than you think. Like, I went in, like, super light-handed because I wasn't sure, how it was gonna look, but I keep adding more and more. Okay, now I'm gonna take the shade Linen and highlight and conceal under my eyes. See how much coverage this bad boy has. Okay, I will say that that had like minimal coverage for like concealing under my eyes, where I'm used to more of a full coverage with my Lancome concealer or Tarte Shape Tape. So just not used to it, but it did highlight really nicely underneath my cheekbones, bridge of my nose. Like, it looks really nice there, but not full coverage at all by any means. But next I'm going to take a little bit of Starstruck. Just gonna take it on my finger and kind of dabble on. I bought one of her powder highlights, so I'm gonna layer this on top of it in just a second, but I want to see how this looks. Okay, this is actually really pretty for that all over glow. That it's like this is like a total glow from within, like super natural. A+ for me. Okay, I went ahead and stuck some lashes on and just bronzed up my face with Hoola bronzer. And next I'm going to set my face with the Invisimatte blotting powder from Fenty. It says it's an instant refresh on the go filter effect. It looks like this. You open it up, you get a really nice mirror, and then I'll never use this thing. But this is said to have no flashback at all. So I'm just gonna take my flat brush and go to town. Just in the places where I usually get oily. I mean, you can definitely tell it made a difference just now. I can definitely see myself using this a lot throughout the day because I always get oily throughout my T-zone. So I am excited to keep using this. Okay, next I got the highlighting duo. I got the shades. This is Crystal or Fire Crystal and then Lightning Dust over here. Fire Crystal definitely has more of a sheen. So I'm going to start out with Lightning Dust just a little bit and then go over top with... Never mind, this one has a sheen sparkle to it too. Wow.
Wow.
That's really pretty. Holy cow. Okay, probably don't even need to go on with the other one, but I'm gonna do it. This is the one that really caught my eye. I mean, come on. This formula is so smooth. I've honestly never had a highlight this good that like doesn't emphasize any of my texture before. Like it literally is sinking into my skin. It's not sitting on top like a lot of highlighters do. Holy cow. My God. You do have some fallout in the pan, which, I mean, I'm not mad at. I just thought I'd throw it out there. There is not a ton, but there is quite a bit. But I dunked my brush in there a couple times. But this looks poppin'. This could be like this, the foundation tied as my favorite thing out of the whole line that I've tried. Like this is bomb. Okay, and the last thing that I got is the Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer in the shade Fenty Glow. I'm just gonna pop this on my lips. Holy cow, a lot comes off. It smells like candy. In a good way. This is hella cute. Okay everyone, this is the finished look using 7 or 8 of the new Fenty products by Rihanna. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I honestly there's not one thing that I didn't like in the stuff that I got. The little sticks were a little iffy for me. I'll have to play around with those some more, but the primer foundation seems to be bomb. The sponge, the lip gloss, I mean everything like looks, the highlight, everything looks to be really promising. Rihanna did a really amazing job with this. She came out with such a huge line with so many different color options, which is so awesome. I really enjoyed this. I think I'll pop in. You guys will definitely see me using these products in the upcoming videos. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys get the chance to get your hands on some of these Fenty Beauty products as well.